It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy Wilder. That's right. Your boy Wilder's back. Your boy Wilder's back. That's right, guys. He's back. Your boy Wilder's back with something different, true, new, and blue. And as you guys know, it's for all of you. That's right, guys. That's right, guys. Without all of you, none of this would be possible. I want to thank you guys for the love and the support that you guys always give. And I say it, and I'll say it, and I'll continue to say it, guys. Without all of you, none of this would be possible. That's right, guys. Without all of you, none of this would be possible. I want to thank you guys once again for the love and the support that you guys continue to show, guys. That's right, guys. Thank you so much. But what you guys see I have up here today, what you guys see I have up here tonight, this afternoon, this evening, that's right, guys. That's right. Have you guys heard Stephen A. Smith's new podcast? Why he supports Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. That's right, guys. That's right. You heard it from your boy Wilder. Yeah, I know it's different. I know it's true. I know it's blue. But you know what, guys? It's for all of you. That's right, guys. It's for all of you. I want you guys to know what's going on and how it's going on and what's been going on. That's right, guys. This is your boy Wilder. He has a huge fan base. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. Smith, he's been good at what he's been good at for years. He's been doing a great thing. For most, you know what I'm saying, parts. But then comes some times, you know, when he trips, guys, you know what I'm saying, where he may go too far, when people have think that he may have gone too far. But you know what? A lot of people have said that the man has gone too far. That's right, guys. You know, and I used to really watch the guy a lot, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, I have no disrespect for the man, no ill wills for the man. You know, he's great at what he does, you know what I'm saying? And at that, sometimes he just may go just a little bit too far. He goes, you know what I'm saying, with the things that he says. You know, I haven't even brought up a lot of the stuff that he says, but a lot of stuff that he says, you know, it's uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? And he puts himself, like I said, he's a well articulate man at what he does. You know, he's educated. You can see that he's well spoken. You know. But some of the things that he talks about and the people that he says about are the people that look like him. And, you know, people are just getting tired of it. You know, it's not just me. It's a lot of people that he's offending. And, you know, they're getting tired of Stephen A. They're getting, you know, a lot of people have tuned off on Stephen A. And you can see it in his face. You can see it how he talks and everything. And like I said, people are just fed up. And, you know, sometimes when, you know, even like my mother told me and my brothers, even a dog gets tired. Even a dog gets tired. Remember when I tell you that, guys, even a dog gets tired. And when he gets tired, he's going to leave. I'm just going to tell you, or he may bite you. And so, you know, all the things and all the people that supported him, they're coming back to bite him because, you know, they just can't believe that he would go against the grain, you know. And like I said, he's a well-spoken dude. He's a very articulate. You know, he knows his craft, knows it very well. But like I said, though, guys, sometimes he goes a little bit just too far with the way and how he goes about talking about people that look just like him. And you know, he may not have no compassion toward that, or may feel like it's nothing, you know. But to some, it is something, you know, because there's some people that just don't like it. You know, it's like it's out of bad taste that, you know, that you would continuously attack people who look just like you. But he's not the only one. You know, there's a lot of guys, a lot of people that look like us. You know, come from the same backgrounds. You know, they're very successful, and I guess that's how they get off. You know what I'm saying? And some might be even saying that the people that they work for are paying these guys and these people to say these hurtful things about the people in our community. This is what I'm getting from a lot of people who have been following this dude. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I haven't watched these guys' shows in a minute. It might be going on 3 weeks now. I have not watched these guys' shows because I have tuned out. I tuned these guys out. Just my opinion. You know what I'm saying, for the way that these guys have been speaking and talking about people who look just like them. It's like they have no mercy, no shame, no guilt. It's nothing to them. And to a lot of people, it may not be nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's just part of the job. But you have to have the same attitude for everybody else that does things. And so what we're seeing and what everybody's starting to see and say is that he doesn't have the same voice when it comes to other people who do treacherous and deceitful things. He doesn't have the same volume. That's what I'm saying, guys. He doesn't have the same volume as he would for other people. And people are starting to take notice of this. Like I said, and it's they're starting to come at him. They're starting to come at a lot of the athletes today. You know what I'm saying, that speak against the people that look like them. And this is true, guys. And I'm not the only one. Like I said, you guys could, you don't have to tune into it, but you guys know what I'm saying is the truth. There's just so many people who are tired of the way that these guys portray us in the community. How they talk down on us, how they look at us. And a lot of people be like, yo, they don't speak for me. You know what I'm saying? And they don't. And so that's what we have to understand, guys. These guys don't speak for you. You know what I'm saying? They're just speaking about you. So they don't speak for you. You know what I'm saying? So what they're saying, we have to pay a lot of it no mind, but it's hard to pay somebody something no mind when they're constantly doing it over and over and over again, without any malice, without any repercussions. These guys, nothing is handed down to them, no punishments or nothing for the way that they're talking about their own people in their community. And this is the truth. If you could come down on people for saying something about other ethnicities, you know what I'm saying, you should come down on him too, on these guys too. They should have some type of punishment. Well, that's just my belief. That's what a bunch of other people out here believe the same thing. But like I said, we all have our own right to our own way, that we go about things and how we perceive things. You know what I'm saying? So with that, we just have to, it is what it is, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I do want you guys to listen in a little bit on what Stephen A. Had to say. Because like I said, it may be important to some, it may be important to none. You know what I'm saying? But you do have the right to tune in if you want to. But if you don't, I understand, because like I said, we're all unique in our own ways, guys. You know what I'm saying? I can't make nobody do or tune in or do what they don't want to do, because like I said, it's up to you. You're your own individual. I can't make you do what you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to do. But I will tell you this, though. This man is getting a lot of backlash. And, some may say it's well-deserved. And, some may say that he should get more. This enough is not enough, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this man, because he said so much stuff, downsizing people that look like him. And if you listen to him, he has no malice. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't care. Like I said, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that heard this man say these things. But like I said, you want to listen to his show? You want to listen to what he has to say? Listen. It's your boy Wilder. I want you guys to listen in. All right?
Of marijuana use being legalized in the world.
Let me wind this back, though. Listen.
All this was when people were getting on me. Of all the cynicism, of all the criticism, of all the things that I endured throughout the years, the biggest heat I've ever taken since I've been on First Take on ESPN? When I sat up there and said, stay off the weed. Duh.
Who's you talking about?
Man, this dude's seller. Because I said, people should stay off the weed. Because I was an opponent of marijuana use being legalized in the world of sports. Never mind the fact that I sat courtside for years. Never mind the fact that I saw a couple of athletes literally go to the scorer's table and wobble around. Wobbling, literally, when a coach called the play because they were so high. Forget all that. Because 99% of them would never do that. I've never done that. Those are only 2 instances I saw that in my entire career. But I saw it. That wasn't the reason why.
And you know what, though, guys? If you listen to him, he don't even sound authentic no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't even hear that fire coming from him no more like that. Because you know why? Because that's not even real no more. You know what I'm saying? And the dude is good at what he do. Don't get it twisted now. I'm not hating on him. But you don't even feel that spirit out of him no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's gone. You know? It's like he sold everything. You know, and you can just see he's not the same dude as he was. We're all not the same after 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? We change in some ways. I know that. But you could just see that he is just not this same dude that he once was. Listen to how he talk. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I mean, you just got to listen to the dude. Here goes some more on him.
I got family members that smoke weed. I grew up with boys in the neighborhood that smoked weed. I was never an opponent of weed. What I was an opponent of was weed use when it cost you your money. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself. I mean, we got to strip me of my blackness right now. The shame of me as a black man to simply point out the fact that you grew up in a lot of instances poverty-stricken, desolate and degraded, scratching and clawing and doing everything you could to get to where you are. And God forbid I sat up there and point out, yo, man, you don't need to be losing your money just because you want to smoke some weed. You had the discipline and the greatness of talent to get to this point. Don't blow it because you want to puff, and pass.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to listen to how he says it. You know? And then once again, though, guys, he's a good dude. He knows what he's... I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm just saying I've tuned out on the brother. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe that was for me to do, not for you to do. You know what I'm saying? You can like him. You can support him. You can donate to him. You can watch his shows. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not into the dude anymore like I used to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to his shows like I used to. But I want you to listen to this one right here. Listen to this part.
My community by saying we need to wake up because a lot of us are wide awake. We know racism is still alive and well. We know prejudice exists. We know that we've got to scratch and claw our way, and on far too many occasions, most of us still have to be twice as good to get half as much. We understand. We get that.
You see, that's why really, guys, I put this up here just a little bit, because his voice tuned me out. It tunes me out. I really don't even want to put no more up on the dude because, like I said, I shouldn't even have did a show on these guys because I really don't even want to speak on them because I have a lot of bad things to say, but I don't want to say them because I wouldn't want nobody saying any bad things about me. So a lot of things that you have to say about people, you just keep to yourself. But sometimes, man, you just gotta let it out. The dude just not a good dude, man. You know, and you could just listen to about a lot of things that he says. You know, I mean, are we the only community that does these things? No. But like I said, something with the brother and a whole bunch of them other brothers that do things like that. Maybe they feel like they're doing a great justice. You know what I'm saying? Or waking people up. But I have to say though, you know what I'm saying? It's doesn't look good. You know, because all the people that he continues to come down on and beat down on the people that look like him. You know, the list goes on and on. Like I said, it's not just guys like him. It's not just guys like him. It's a whole bunch of them. As you can see as I'm doing this show, I still not have said, any vulgar things toward this guy. I have not came out him in any, disrespectful way, called him out his name or anything. I can say all of those things about him. But you don't have to say it because you already know it. You can look at the picture and see everything. It tells you everything. You know what I'm saying? And once he opens his mouth and he starts talking, you can listen to him. You know what I'm saying? But once again, he has the right to say what he wants to say. You know what I'm saying? But maybe sometimes he goes a little bit too far and insults people. You know, and triggers people to say things in the wrong way.
This other stuff, but so much.
But listen to this.
Before you feel compelled to respond, particularly when you're a black man. Normally, I wouldn't do that. I might have a comment here, there, and then move on. It's not like I lose sleep over this. I love when people try to define blackness and act like they got, you know, they got ownership papers on it. You get to define and decide who's black and who's not and all of this other stuff. But certain things need to be spoken about because, you see, I have a 2-hour television show every weekday. I'm live on the air of First Take on ESPN every weekday morning from 10 a.m. to noon. That's 10 hours a week. I'm a co-host on NBA Countdown. It's on twice a week. I've got NBA and Stephen A's World. That's on sporadically, about 8 to 10 shows a year. And I've got this podcast, which I own. I'm in control of the content. I decide what.
You hear him, right? He don't care. He's telling you. He decides where he's going. He telling you. Hold on.
I can be vicious than that dude. Yeah, I might talk about your game. I might talk about an act that you committed.
Nah, but you go too far. You go too far, Stephen. Like I said, though, guys, I'm not going to be on here too long. You know, it was one of them days for me. I might even delete this because, guys, I just don't want to really deal with this dude and get into it the way I really want to speak and say things, you know what I'm saying, that may be detrimental to people who do follow my show. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to end this today. You know what I'm saying? You guys have a blessed day. And I'll come back with something different. It won't even be on these guys because I don't want to say what I got to say. And I don't want to get into what I got to get into. So you guys stay blessed, man. Have a great day. All of you guys out there, enjoy.